Hi there, it's Suzanne, and I wanted to talk today about our emotions. And I was trained as a counselor, and in graduate school, we are taught to ask, how does that make you feel? And I'm sure you've heard that, and it's the classic therapist question or counselor question, right? How does that make you feel? And it's a valid question. I often ask, how do you feel? How do you feel right now? How does your body feel? Um, I ask that a lot. I think it's important. How did that make you feel? The memory, all that kind of stuff. And I think often, particularly men, and I'm kind of generalizing, but men and women, we don't really know what our feelings are, but we'll have phrases for it. Okay, so um, being anxious, for example, could be a feeling, or being sad could be a feeling. But how a client explains it or how you could explain it is different than that. And I wanted to talk today about that. You can't see it, but I have in front of me my client notes from 3 clients. And um, I just wanted to give you some ideas of how their emotions came up. Okay. Of course, without, saying anything about the clients. The joy sucked out of me. Great high and a squash afterwards. Spinning, hyper aware place. Nothing makes sense. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Counting. Keeping it secret. Okay, so those were ways in which these 3 clients expressed how they were feeling. So those were their emotions. So it wasn't an emotion, like I said, like anger or sadness or something like that. It was explained in those ways, right? And I think that can be really valuable because it's personal and the body really knows what you're talking about. So if a person says, which one did I use? The joy sucked out of me. That could be discouragement, that could be disappointment. But when they say that phrase, that really gets to the heart of the matter, it really pinpoints it. So when you're doing any sort of energy work or emotional freedoms, like I do a lot of energy work. Emotional freedom techniques is one of them. Energy medicine, heart math stuff. Anyway, it's not so important that you can get a specific emotion, one that you can find in the dictionary. What is important is that you recognize in yourself that space and describe it any way you can. You might call it the dark place, or I actually had a client used to say the dark place and the good place. And for her, she knew exactly what she meant. And, sitting with her, I could feel it, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I'm going to put a link in the description for a emotional freedom technique video that I did. I did it years ago, but it's a very basic one. I did it very simply so that you can see that it is that simple. Of course, when I work with clients, I'm all over the place, changing it up and adding things, but this is a very simple one. And I use the emotion fear in it, but you can use fear, or you can say this emotion, or this bad stuff, or this bad place, this dark place, this spinning, this joy suck, whatever you want to say, right? You can substitute for that. and just get a feeling. I invite you to get a feeling and please let me know how it comes out for you, like before and after. So what I'd like you to really understand is that you have the power to change how you feel from 1 minute to the next. So these exercises are just one way you can do that. So I would love to hear if you actually try it. Please let me know the difference you feel. And also I'd love to know what makes a difference for you, okay, and how you feel. And it's not like winning $1 million, but it could be your 10 deep breaths, or taking a walk outside, or whatever it is. Just let me know. That'd be great. Because anytime you share, you might help someone else. All right. So check the link below. Be great if you did the video. Let me know how it feels. And like I said, let me know anything else that shifts your state. All right. Lots of love. And I'll be back here soon. Okay. Bye.